Devil's scary. Hi, so today it's Rangers v Celtic. Now we're going to see the line-up shortly. See if the volume's working on this. That's the question. Just going to get a team line-up. And I still need to get the stream as well. It's on Premier Sports 1.
Seems to be working good.
Wow, what? It was a driver.
What happened to the mic? Is that actually working?
It's a driver. It was a driver fault.
Well, you did say it was a driver.
It was driver fault. So I fixed it. But so hi everybody.
Still getting ready.
Please, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Tried to get a stream for that in Jake Paul last night and I couldn't get it. But do you know how they got round it on YouTube? They got round it by getting everybody to say it's fake. In the comments went fake, 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 fake. Folk went, but it's not went aye, but if you say fake, then it doesn't get triggered to YouTube. So because of that, I was able to watch the whole fight and the pre-match card on Twitch. It got pulled in. There you go, that's a tip for anybody out there. I didn't even know that myself until last night.
Comes in handy.
It does, because a lot of people are complaining, saying, look, we're just a small channel and we're just here. And everybody that's coming in, and also say as well, they goes, give us just downvotes so it doesn't get flagged. So fucking everybody went on a big fucking downvote raid. So that was quite.
But does that not affect your channel if you get so many downvotes?
I don't know, but I just know that he wasn't that bothered. Premier Sports 1, that's the channel it's on, so that's fine. It is, I checked it earlier. Right, make sure there's no sound on that. Don't have sound. Team lineup, get that next. Get out the details. I ended up changing it.
I know you did.
I always keep it yours on, but I ended up changing it.
I know. You also changed the description.
I've not even thinking it, to be honest.
Because I added a wee bit to the end to see if you would add it.
I've no, because I ended up getting it from a different thing. That's how I don't even know what yours says. I ended up getting it.
I tend to go in every way, but
Is it?
But I've got something at the end that just shared. It's nothing.
Because I ended up getting mine for here.
Nothing.
I got mine for here. That's why. So I'm saying I don't know, because I ended up taking that. I don't know if yours is the same.
I've not got the free kick-off part, but see, apart from that, everything's the same.
So it wasn't like I wasn't doing it. I was like, I was in too much of a rush and I'm in too much pain. I was like, bang, 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 done.
So what do you think the score would be?
I don't know, but if anybody's wondering, I cut mine here.
That's what I was thinking.
I only charge you £1.
I was thinking of that, because usually it is a shot.
It was only because I couldn't find anything to shorten it, kind of like to cut it properly. So I was like, I was just shaving, right? I was like, use my razor on that. If anybody's watching, use my razor on that, and I was like, kind of, I don't care. It was annoying me. It was just so infuriating.
I thought you were going to book the hoodoo.
I've not had time. Honestly, I was away camping and then.
That would be a good game.
Athletic.
No, the Man U game.
I've seen that. So I'm going to get teams up just now before it kicks off.
Is it not on the usual website?
Snow and Sky.
Rangers v Rangers.
Snow and Sky. Snow and Sky. So this is why I'm doing it this way. I just checked. That's what I was just doing.
I know, but.
So if Rangers win today, there's going to be a massive party outside my house, and I won't be invited. Come on, the Celtic! It just interferes with the top, with the green screen too much. That's why I've not got a Rangers or Celtic to play.
I did.
See, I'm saying because it says about El Anusi. You know, that's why I was. They've started doing it in the past few games. I've had to go and grab the team lineup and it's not been there.
Maybe Riaz and somebody's just copying it.
Me. All the time. We're in May, aren't we?
No, April.
April. See, don't even know what month I'm in.
Just every day is the same.
Every day is the same. Every day is the same. There you go, I've got it. Came up with Sky Sports, but not Sky Sports Bet. Interesting. So we'll go through the team quickly. So for Rangers, in goal, it's McGregor. And then they've got Patterson, Goldson, Helander, Barisic, Aribo, Davis, Kamara, Morelos. Now he scored his first goal against Celtic in the last tie. Arfield and Kent. You can say the successor.
Celtic is Scott, Payne, Kenny. He was an awful mistake last match. Welsh, Ajer, Christie, Turnbull, Brown, McGregor, Laxalt. He was good this game. Edward and Elanusi.
This will be the last game for Brown for definite this time round. I don't know about Edward, but this would be Brown's last Old Firm game for Celtic.
No,
I thought he was going to Aberdeen.
But at the end of the season, but there's one more Old Firm for this.
Is there?
Top six.
Oh, because this is because it's a cup game, isn't it? So there's still one there.
Getting over it, Casey.
Getting over. Well, see if we win the last two games, I'll be quite happy. But I really know. I'm really not thinking that's what's going to happen. Like, to be honest, but here you've got to hope sometimes.
It's still in the minute then.
I'll probably do a minute silence and then they'll be sorry. They're doing a minute silence just now if anybody's watching, wondering. I like how they put up Rangers 55 champions just there so anybody that's watching it, Celtic fans, can see it as soon as it goes on there.
That's the whole point.
It's just to noise us up. That'll fit enough, I suppose. Okay, that's a pain in the arse grabbing that way. I'd rather just grab it and then.
Have you bet on the Scottish National? No, we're just waiting on the match.
Didn't even know there was a first national until a couple of weeks ago, and then I was like, oh aye.
I came fourth from that.
Did you?
Aye. But I bet it to win, so I got it.
She was a strong favourite to win. That Rachel wasn't it? Rachel name was I think. I don't know.
But the host wasn't a favourite. It was I think it was like fourth or third favourite.
But she was a strong favourite.
Got actually put up.
Did it?
Aye.
She was a strong favourite. As I didn't watch it. I've kind of went off watching the Grand National. And this whole year for me has been an absolute bore. I don't even know. Honestly, it's like what day is it? I don't mean what month.
Some people are thinking it's Saturday because this is the game it's meant to be.
Exactly. It's been hanging. But I told you that I've got a new bike.
No, you sent me a picture.
Did I tell you that I've got a new bike?
No, you just sent me a picture saying you've ordered it and you got so much off it.
Aye, it's a good save, isn't it?
Aye, but that's obviously paying it because the work saved the fortune.
Ian goes to me if he's watching. He said that's cheating. So Edward, this game's still not kicked off yet, but he's standing over the ball. Still doing a minute silence. I think it's 2 minutes actually. But Ian was named.
There we go, kick off.
So Brown gets the ball at the park, but I'm gonna cycle Ian and I'm using that. He goes, that's cheating. I goes, no really. I goes, it helps you a wee bit, but no incredible. So straight away, Chris goes in there for a hard tackle. It's deemed not to be a free kick. No, in fact, it was been pulled back. So I didn't know that I had to sign for it. I thought I'd already signed for it. So I got an email the day after, went blah blah blah. So I signed for it. So hopefully 2 weeks. I've got a cycle in 2 weeks time.
Where you after?
I don't know yet. But we're gonna cycle. No, I'm going to go quite far, I think. But I'm thinking that it'll be quite good. Obviously, I'll have the electric bike.
Now you need to top up so you don't lose your sugar levels this time.
I know. Yeah, if anybody's wondering, the bike cost me £4,000. I don't make that kind of money on YouTube. If anybody's wondering. do I eat monkeys? I'm even, in fact, I've not even made even 1% of it. As I say, if work didn't, I need to add tax. If work didn't pay me so well, I'd be in poor house. Ken, that's see, I've done that. But anyway, I'll put chat on in a second just so we can interact with chat as well. But come on the hoops. We need to win this. We need to. No, I've got it actually.
I've just not copied over. Usually does.
No, it is. That's done. We need to get into these people and let's no insult anybody.
No, we've done nothing.
Exactly. One thing I'm going to do is just quickly just want to double check something. Did anybody watch the Jake Paul fight last night, by the way? It was absolutely exhilarating.
I heard it was crap.
So I. Who's that? Film. Here's Ayer. So he's passing the ball up, but again, or passing the ball to Axel. Why are they passing all the way back? I mean, there's Welsh passing all the way back to Bain. There's no rush.
Unlike the last Old Firm, I think Rangers are going more attacking this Old Firm.
See, Bayern done that in the cup against PSG, and it exposed them a lot at the back. So hopefully that's what happens here. But there's Ayer able to hold off Morelos.
Welsh is wide open. Night in the back.
This back line of Celtic doesn't seem too well structured. Ball over there to
Turnbull. And it's a throw-in?
No, he kept it in.
Just
but then the Rangers player held it to touch it with his hand though, because he tried to pick it up thinking it was a throw-in.
Aye, but that's normal.
Turnbull's done really well since joining Celtic. He's been quite a good addition.
He was supposed to join last year, but obviously he just got injured. Waited a year.
He's been quite a good addition, I must admit.
I'm not so sure his age, he's only like 21.
He's not that old, but he's not that old.
He's like 21 or something.
It's a free kick, by the way, to Rangers. So is people having parties tonight if Rangers or Celtic win? Is that going to happen?
Is that a stupid question?
He's Rangers in the box, and that's cleared there by Brown.
Thank fuck.
But it wasn't the best of clearance. That needed Christie to come in and come.
Come on, Edward.
Edward tries to do
kick, surely.
Tries to do the 1-2 with Turnbull, and Turnbull's been brought down there by Rangers. That was quite a bad tackle there from Rangers there.
Is James Forrest?
No, he's injured. He's injured.
Injured again? I thought he just came back from injury.
Sure he's injured. I'm sure that's why he's not playing. He's Brown.
Accepted it.
I'm going to check chat, because otherwise it's just going to be pretty boring for folk watching. I'm actually probably better at putting it on my phone to talk easily.
Probably easier, I would imagine.
Get my phone, easy.
Oh, I think you put it on TV. Okay. So easy to say.
Well, just you talk shit. So it's going to be a throw in here to Celtic, quite far up the park, and they play the ball all the way back. No idea why they've done that. That was pointless. All the way back to Welsh as well.
That happens too many times, like in a modern day football. Just pass all back.
I think that they can put it all the way back.
Good pass.
Oh. No, is that? I'm sure I read Forrest was the point.
Isn't it? Is.
Here's Kenny though with the throw in. So is he going to play it into a?
No. It's a pass it back.
Back. He plays the ball. Turnbull here. But see the movement there from Turnbull and I can't remember who it was. That was quite bad because they were both taking it up the same channel.
So now thrown to Celtic.
So when Kenny went to throw it, he didn't know who to throw it to because there was very little options. All the way back to Brown, all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
You know, what's the point in that? I mean, you're in a dangerous position. All you're doing here is entering the ball, play the ball at your own half, and you're forced to play it back to Bain.
I bet there'll be a game like this, just pass it all the way back.
And then you play a long ball like that. Oh, Eduardo! And it gets to McGregor, but Brown did fall on his arse when he kicked that there. That was...
That was fucking shite play for Celtic.
Who do we think is going to be winning at half time? Put a comment in the comments, please.
I think it's going to be a 0-0 if this carries on.
That was Aribo there. I've been quite impressed with Aribo every time that I've seen him play.
Yeah,
I watched some Rangers games. I'm quite impressed. And the Rangers got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Oh, back to the goalkeeper. It seems like all they can do is pass the ball to their own goalkeeper.
Well, it's going to be an absolute shite game if that's going to continue.
They need to really get this. Fuck. That is a lot. They really need to get their act together, like if they're going to start doing this push, because passing it back to goalkeepers is so fucking boring. Boring to watch, it's boring to comment on, it's just boring. Just don't do it. But thanks to everybody that's watching, sharing, liking, subscribing, all that.
You're just checking that.
I'm just checking that now, and then I'm going to pull this up, and then that'll be us. Finish. But I didn't have my choice to side kick. Oh, no way. Look, even the goalkeeper's like, look, just pass back to me. He was going to pass back to the goalkeeper yet again. But here's Laxalt, he's trying to get the ball forward. And that seems to be stopped there by Rangers. But they've got it back. It's McGregor.
Fucking hell, that was a bad touch.
That was a fucking horrendous touch there. He showed too much to Rangers there. And the Rangers are on the attack, but they're playing advantage because they've been pulled down. It's Morelos, it's Aribo, he's got options. And he shoots! Oh no! Oh! What the fuck?
Stephen Davis.
Stephen Davis scores. Not only does he score, Scott Bain, fucking the ball comes to him and he does that. And he fucks it into his own goal. What the fuck?
Well, it seems like the first old turn all over again.
Right.
Pass back and never attacking.
So Brown's commenting to the referee, but you see that tackle there from Duffy. He takes out the Rangers player.
That was awful defending.
He takes out the Rangers player, and then they get advantage. Azure should have done a lot better there with his deflection, because the ball came in and he tried to kick it. It sets it up beautifully for a Davis overhead kick, and Bain doesn't get to it, and he tries to claim that it's offside. Absolute pish.
It was a good goal.
Oh, it's a good goal, and I'll give credit where credit's due, but that was fucking outrageously bad.
Well.
But that's because we're passing back. What are you going to do when you're passing back? I mean, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to score, right? You can't do any damage. The only damage you can do is give the ball away to your opposition, who then go, well, do you know what? We're already up the park. We've got an opportunity, and that's what they did.
Remember what the Danes waiting until the second half? Remember this practicing how to shoot in the other goal?
they're not Man U. I mean, Man U does amazingly from behind, but Celtic, no chance. And they're playing that ridiculous long ball. How did Bain not get to that? I'm sorry. I sometimes play in goal because I'm a bit heavier now, and I would have got to that. I mean, I might not have saved it, but I would have got to it and probably done better. Because even his deflection was just, I don't know what that was. That was on Ryan Kent. I mean, that's a fucking shocking tackle that you're doing. Alright, you're giving away a free kick and you're hoping that the play's going to stop. But you've seen twice now, 3 times that the referee's going, you know what, play on, play on. So you're taking a gamble.
Exactly.
Fucking.
It doesn't feel like the Celtic for the last Old Firm, because they were much better. This Old Firm is just dragging, and it's fucking awful for Celtic point of view anyway.
Premier Sports is showing it, RT. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this so that I can watch it on there.
Premier Sports and what's that?
I know, but you can watch it there, but sometimes it's not the safest. So it's a bit enough. Your Rangers are getting on an attack and they've got so much space here. Celtic defenders are just peeling back, and if no midfield to try and dampen it or soften it or be a buffer, they're just like, on you go, mate. Here's the bus pass. And the other guy's like, here's the keys to the city. On you go, mate. It's only Bain. He's the one to do fuck all.
Fucking feels like Neil Lennon back in charge. I don't think Celtic's even going to get a shot and target this match.
There is a reason why umpteen managers aren't taking this role. There must be a financial issue. It's actually a corner to Rangers. There must be a reason why they're not taking it. Ball comes in, beats the first man, but no Rangers player gets to it. But Davis, the goal scorer, picks it up and he's trying to recycle play.
Pass down the wing.
Right, to Aribo. I'm telling you, he does so well.
There's loads of space.
There's too much space. Look how deep the Celtic defence is.
Edwards back, he got the ball, now it's back to Rangers.
He's going to go. Edwards going to go.
I think he needs to go to get, to build up his potential.
He's going to go, because what's the point in playing a team like this? It's fucking shit. Or pass the ball to me. But wait till I'm back in one half, then I'll play the ball to you. What's the point in that? I mean, here's Edwards standing here and he's got a defender here, and the ball comes from 60 yards that way. Edwards got as much chance as a guy there to get to the ball.
They're not playing the quick 1-2s, but they were doing last Old Firm. They're just going back to the old standard kick, good ball, and hope for the best. Scottish type of football.
Let's make sure it's updated. I'm sure it's updated.
It should be updated.
No, it is.
Something that.
Okay, what I'm going to do actually, see, just to make it that a little bit more interesting, I'm actually going to put the chat next to us on the screen.
That's what I said.
That's what I'm going to do. I know you did. So I'm going to do it now. Because fucking, I think this chat's going to be banging. I really do, but
well, it can be.
It can't be any worse than watching Celtic play. Fucking horrendous, by the way. See if you've got paint. See if you need to go and paint your hall. Go and paint it. It's better than this pitch.
And watch the paint dry. That's much.
Fucking. To be a Celtic fan just now is. I don't mind losing. I don't mind losing, but I hate losing when they're playing this shit. The ball comes in there from Celtic and it's nowhere near Edward. To the back post. McGregor picks it up easy. There's only one striker in the box, which is Edward. I mean, here's Edward there, right? You see him, and he's not that of playing a game where he's trying to press.
And he's not playing as a centre forward.
No,
he's
playing more right. Aye. McGregor, back to the defenders.
Back to the Woodburn.
It's going
that's back to Welsh.
We're improving.
No, wait, there's still time to go back to the Woodburn.
There's still time. I think it's box. I think it's absolute a box. I hate going back to the goalkeeper. It's a fucking nightmare. For me, it just shouldn't happen. I don't care what anybody says. It shouldn't happen. Not as often as you see now.
If you don't have to pass back to the goalkeeper, why?
Exactly. If you don't have to, don't do it.
straight on. Even the Celtic bench on Rangers are much stronger than Celtics.
I know it's...
The likes of Hadji and Ruffy, two players that can make a big difference.
Aye, they used to be the best team in Scotland, now they're fucking dire. Fucking awful, by the way.
Is that your neighbours having a party?
I think, actually, that's when our neighbours getting prepped for the party.
They already know.
They already know that it's going to be fucking about 6-0 to fucking Celtic.
Maybe not 6, 5.
Fucking. Here's Edward, goal! How the fuck you not pass the ball? Fucking hell! For fuck's sake, man! Honest to God.
This feels like an old.
This feels like the first Old Firm game of the season. I mean, there's Laxalt putting in a stupid, ridiculous tackle on Kent there. Why?
He's wide up on the wing, just pass it. Rangers missed a chance here, but at least they've got a throw in.
That was just, I got thrown. That was just fucking stupid.
We might put that as a background. The chat.
I'll move it a wee bit. Because can I see you? I'll move it on.
No, that's fine. No problem. I thought you put it as the background.
No, because just so you can see it better like that.
Right.
If you do it as a background, it's no as
it's not as clear.
you can see it as well.
Alright, that's fine.
But I'll move it as tiny bit.
Well, it takes a few seconds, but it will move.
But thanks everybody that's thinking.
So there we go. Celtic on the right wing, passes back again.
So if you put your things up now, we can see your comments.
Dinky trucks.
TD, you want Celtic to win, mate. You didn't want Rangers to win. Because then I've got to live through yet another party upstairs. I can actually hear them starting to move furniture to make space for the flutes. Fucking. It's the only person that I know that invites the Orange Band into his house when Rangers win.
Who is it? Is it Nono? Or is it the person that...
It's a guy upstairs with B&W.
I think he's still staying in the flat.
No, he's in Faltus. You can watch it on Premier Sports 1, Holly.
There we go. Come on, Edward!
Come on, Edward! Oh, fuck that! Actually, I am going to finish my haircut after the game. Actually, so you're actually right. If you caught it earlier, as I said, I was cutting my beard and I'm like, fuck it. So I just started cutting it because it was annoying me, pretty much like this fucking game. So, but at least I done it myself. I didn't pay for it to get this done. I've seen it be done a few times. Folk have paid for it, and you're like, are you fucking mental? There's Brownlow. He's been pulled down there by.
That's a free kick.
It's going to be a free kick, aye.
And Ryan Kent's just getting his own back.
Aye, it's in quite a good area though, and that was quite a bad. It's quite a sore one from Kent. But there's options. Welcome to the standard. Oh shit. Hi Kenny. I need to set all that up. I think it's set up. Thanks for joining. I need to set all that up.
I've noticed you've not done much on that, have you?
Fine.
The chat talking.
Oh, it's because it's like that. But I'll set that up. Exactly. Some people will be having a part. Oh, Edward, come on!
Back in, go!
Christie, Edward gets it again. Shoot!
Shoot!
Oh, saved by McGregor.
I think we're like 30 seconds behind.
No.
I think that.
Please don't cut it. It's only a game. I'll cut it all. I'll keep it laughing. I'm shooting! It's just wide. That was actually not too bad.
That was pish. I thought it was not too bad if we were on target.
Well, to be fair, it could be the Alfredo look. If anybody asks me, that's what I'm going to say. No, I was upstairs and I had a beard. Previous things will show that. And I was just that annoyed. That's when and it makes me more streamlined as well when I cycle. So
you get that extra mile in.
Get that extra. It puts up my watts when I cycle. So it was just annoying me. But I need to set up a WhatsApp. I'll set it up at half time for Kenny. I thought I'd done that to be fair, but
is that the first one?
I've got a I'll send you the Discord as well. I need to invite the Discord as well. Send that as well. That'll be fine. I'll put it in the WhatsApp group channel. See, if my hair was that little bit shorter, it would look like Ellen Reese's hair. But then, as Stuart says, Alfredo done it, and Alfredo's paying for it. We're Celtic. Here's McGregor shoots. Just that may have skimmed. That either may have. I was going to say that may have skimmed the crossbar via McGregor. Celtic. See Celtic when you start actually
passing forward
and trying to get the ball near the box of the opposition, you can score goals, not fucking give the ball away so that the opposition can score. Fucking hell.
It only took them 20 minutes to figure it out, wasn't
it? It did, aye.
They're quick runners.
Hi Fizz. Hi Melly. Oh, what the fuck was that? I don't even know if it was a pass back or a shot or...
I'm not too sure if he went for a shot.
I think he was trying to pass to God there. Oh no, Maguire! Shit! Oh!
Off the line.
Cleared off the line there by Rangers. I'll tell you who it was in a second. It may have been Kent. But here's Celtic again and that ball. Oh!
Just over.
That almost dipped. Nice.
I thought it was
Welsh.
I thought it was way over, but...
I threw that, but it dipped nice.
Is it a corner? Wait till it goes back.
Because that seems to be going over and it dipped. That's corner. Who got a touch?
I'm just corner.
Because that dipped well.
I just saw the players walking towards the box.
Ball comes in. Rangers get to it, but can he keep it out? And
here's Kenny. He's gets a throw in. Or was it Welsh? One
it was Kenny. Welsh's strawberry blonde.
Oh, and then Celtic lose the ball.
Celtic lose the ball.
I thought that was going to show. Alright, did you see that he was trying? He actually defended it for them. Fucking.
I think he tried to get the ball back across to back to Edward, but it was definitely close by the way.
Fucking awful. Is it a throw into Celtic now? What?
TD, if you've got white blood, mate, you need to support Celtic. You can't support Rangers.
Yeah, here we go.
Alright.
Oh, it was Glenn Kamara that got the deflection. I don't even notice that.
I don't even know if the ball would have came down. I think it was coming down, but what I'm saying is if it hadn't had a deflection, would it have came down like that or would it have went over? Here's Laxall, Edward, left on the flank.
He's offside.
He's disappointed in himself there.
Linesman.
Did you see that the guy in the stand is sitting there with a mask, but it's sitting down and it's got a Man U emblem on it. Good man. Good man.
So it's a free kick to take out, so offside.
Thanks for all the likes, shares, comments. Join the channel. When you join the channel, there is a WhatsApp group. There is a Discord group. Quick questions and answers. You can ask me a question or Graham a question, and we'll answer it. As long as it's family friendly. I mean, nothing that's too crude or out there. So yeah. TD, how good are you with Discord, by the way? I got Josh to set it up and it's alright, but it's not brilliant.
Nah, I've been up at every chat.
I need to add you to every chat.
Aye, see that one that you did add me on to?
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't get access to it.
Aye.
So I'm not too sure what's happened there.
I need to check it. Definitely bang. Obviously.
Because I can see that I've joined and then I can see that you've typed and then I can retype it.
Oh, the Duke. Ease. Leeds and Rangers link up, bro. Right. My head doesn't look that bad. I'll just cut it off from the camera.
And that bit right from that.
Yeah, it would be. I should do that if Rangers lose. We're already 1-0 down. It's going to be a throw in to the Gers in a dangerous position.
Third, just outside the box.
Just fit. That went out up there.
But they took the quick throw, so they're happy with that.
Ball back, all the way back to the goalkeeper. So they had the ball up at the corner flag, just about with a throw in, and within 3 passes it went all the way back to the goalkeeper, McGregor. Pointless. Ball goes out to Laxalt, back to Bain.
Following Celtic's formation.
It's almost like they've got a bet on how many touches can the goalkeeper take. You know, like if you take 10 touches in the first half that aren't shots, then you win X amount of money.
Well, that's how the Scottish club make them.
Did you see that? Is it Ibra? Yeah, I'm sure it's Ibra might be getting a 3-year ban from football. Because he's got a 10% stake in a betting fund. So maybe getting a 3-year ban.
Well, if he tells that to me, I send him because it'll be some age if he tries to come back.
It'll be some age, it'll be 42, 43. And even the Lions have to retire at some point and give it off to the young bucks.
But he's still like one of the key figures for AC Milan right now.
Yes, Rangers on the attack. Going down the left hand side, they play it back to
Kamara.
Right, who's central.
Davis.
There's quite a lot of space for Rangers, by the way, on the flanks and when they come central. Celtic are playing really, really deep defensively.
And ball in!
Oh no shit!
And it's just wide.
It's a good thing that
who hit the shot? Scott Arfield. Plus he was offside.
It was offside. It's a good thing that he's got 2 left feet. Otherwise that could have been in. Now it was offside obviously, but
he didn't know that.
He didn't know that. He was using his banana feet then. That was outrageous.
Just to ask him how
There's Edward, they try to get the ball, and
that's the free kick. That was
to Rangers.
Aye. But look at that. In midfield, in the middle of midfield, there's fucking acres of space.
Acres and acres and acres. Because Celtic are playing a weird system where they're really. Oh! Past Laxalt! And he got past Laxalt there so easily, and he got straight into the box, and it's only due to a bad touch and cross by Patterson that Rangers aren't 2-0 up.
But does that run remember you Kearney sort of run? And then usually
watching Morelos there, his run wasn't too great either because he was behind a defender for most of that. It's only the last second that he made a move to give him some space, but then by doing that, Patterson didn't know that he was there.
They're going back to the normal fucking.
Oh fuck off! So passes to, right, ban passing to the goalkeeper. Honestly, just don't do it.
And they pass straight to Rangers.
Right, and they've lost it to Aribo. Laxalt tried to pull him down, and fortunately, Aribo passed there to Morelos and it hit the back of his heels. But Laxalt lost the ball and he tried to actually pull down Aribo, which if he had, it was in a dangerous area because it was just outside the box.
But look at the heel of Alfredo or that was been 2-0.
I honestly see them.
The fucking defending is Celtic's awful. Why not get the ball and see they try to do a fucking 5-yard pass, just punt it up.
See the amount of space, etc. that Rangers have got and the amount of freedom. I honestly think they'll say to Steven Gerrard, look, can we put McGregor up front and he'll score some goals as a goalkeeper. That is honestly, because Celtic have no threat at all.
Well, we did have that maybe 5 minutes. They had 2 corners. That's about it.
And even then they were fucking shit corners.
Oh no, that one that got cleared for the line was not too bad. Then after that was
fucking shit.
Getafe beat Real Madrid, didn't it?
This is like a Getafe versus Real Madrid, honestly. Celtic being fucking Getafe's B team, and Rangers being Real Madrid.
All-Stars.
What does it used to call them?
The
Galacticos, aye, of the 2004s. Fucking outrageous. I've never seen a team play so bad. Oh wait, I have. Start of the season. Go on, Waxall. What a fucking poor ball. Big biscuit.
Come on, Edward!
That's a handball.
It's because it's Rangers that look at.
Aye, did touch his hand though.
Nah, it's the way he obviously runs, it's not out of the way. So it's not really a handball. If it was last season, then it would have been.
So he touches it here. This is where I shown it again. I also pushed him as well, the red ward. If he'd went down, that could have been considered to be a penalty, but you don't expect him to go down.
No, if he went down, he would get booked for
simulation, aye. Ball's going to come in here by Turnbull. It's a lovely ball, but Edward jumped fucking far too early. He jumped early, so when the ball got to him, he'd actually landed on his feet.
It's a goal kick to Rangers.
Fuck's sake, man.
But that's ready. Come from.
Where is it?
It's just behind you.
I can't see it, so it's fine.
No.
Fucking diabolical, this, by the way. Premier Sports.
I think if Celtic scores in the first half, it'd be fucking lucky.
I've been watching in Premier Sports, Bobby. Hey Shirley, he goes, hey, hi Shirley! Seen it before she took it off.
She saw it and went, fuck, I'm going to change it.
She went, fuck, look at his haircut, I fucking turn that off.
Yeah, my head's a message as well, it's just fucking far too long. Just like, got a patch here, a patch here.
Here's Aribo though. And oh, for fuck's sake, man, he's turned fucking Waxall inside out.
And 2-0 Rangers.
What the fuck can you do? You know what I mean? He turned Waxall inside out like he wasn't even there. And then he gets the ball in the box and he plays it and Rangers score. I mean, look at this again. Fucking embarrassing. It was Brown as well that lost it up the park.
But as I'm saying, Laxalt last game was amazing, and then this game he's a shadow of himself. Plus the centre backs are no helping, and goalkeeping is just fucking absolutely horrendous. But oh well, that's well deserved.
Oh, it was a good goal, but the goalkeeper gets beat at his near post. Was it his near post? It was close to his near post. I mean, look at this from this angle. So we see it come in, and
it was actually an own goal.
I was going to say it was.
And I'm pretty sure it was Kenny who fucked up in the last of them. He's fucked up this one.
It's went to Kenny, so it's going to be against an own goal.
Oh well. So think it'd be 3-2 Celtic.
Anybody want to send me some earplugs so when next door starts partying, I can't hear it.
Sandy said it best.
Pumped, aye, we are pumped. Absolutely fucking disgusting, by the way. Absolutely disgusting. Exactly. There's times just like that, fuck it, stop the stream, go away and cry. But I thanks for everybody that's watching and paying attention and joined and stuff. Thanks Kenny for joining.
All I'm saying is, lucky in the way in your subject talk.
Well,
yeah, see if you listen. That's him parting. That's him. That's him starting the music.
You can actually hear it. I don't know if you can hear it in the mic. Started partying. I'm just waiting for Tina Turner to turn up. Fucking hell! I'm looking at this kid. Is fucking They're walking through Celtic defence like they're not even there.
But that's because they're all close control.
For fuck's sake, Edward can't even get in front of the fucking. Don't look at the fucking referee and go, we got him away. Edward, you're a fucking unit of a man. You can sure get him out of the way. But aye, that's the orange band getting set up upstairs to start piping out the tunes.
I'm only just going up, but there still be some drink up there.
Aye.
I can drown my sorrows.
Exactly. Fucking.
But that's why you need noise cancelling headphones.
Celtic are nowhere near best team in the league. Nowhere near it.
Nowhere near.
Haven't been anywhere near that title for the past season.
Even last year when they won the league, they were kind of awful as well.
Aye, hi E1, R and X.
Come on. So it's a throw into Celtic, final third.
But Greg, you can post them a big speaker, mate, but it isn't going to be louder than their orange band up there. I'm telling you. I stay in a house, but it's connected to a flat, so I can guarantee you that your speaker will be nowhere near louder than what theirs will be. It's the only time you hear them is when Rangers win. You can actually hear it though.
My bit is where would be quite noisy.
But see if Celtic come back
fuck off! They need a goal and they go back to the goalkeeper.
I know. Fucking bollocks, man. And who can you blame? You can't blame Neil Lennon for that. You can't blame John Kennedy. I mean, surely the players. Surely the players must go, do you know what? It's not working. Who was it that I seen said that? It was a former pro footballer. When there was times that we'd get told what to do because it was a Premiership team like Arsenal or something. It goes, we get told to do something, and he went, do you know what? In fact, it was him for match of the day. Bald guy, no Alan Shearer. Anyway, he goes, sometimes you just like to go, do you know what? It's actually not working what the manager's saying. We'll just play our own tactics.
Is it Ian Rick?
No, he was. I can see his face. I oh, he almost scored for a free kick there! And it was a great shot, Bill. It was a great cross by Turnbull.
Shot.
Aye, and nobody was there. Why did they highlight? So why is he taking that sort of free kick?
And I would have wanted the front.
And you've got Edward at the front post. I mean, he's going to be the guy that's going to attack such a ball.
Or maybe he was a decoy. So
what to play to who? There's nobody else in the park that's going to score.
Maybe they knew it was going to go for a shot.
Fucking pish.
Obviously they thought it was going to work. So do you think
well, I don't know what you're listening to because I can hear the music from here. So you're saying there's no music or singing next door? There is. I can hear it from here.
And unless it's not coming for top, unless it's coming
no,
for
it's not. It's not. It's coming from the upstairs.
I actually Scotland
Exactly, Bob. Even Bob can hear him from fucking Canada.
So here's Rangers.
In the box. Look, he's just taking the piss, man. He thinks that he's fucking prime Ronaldinho in there.
See if he done a quick 1-2 that was him.
Here's Aribo. He's got a man right there, and instead of passing, instead of going forward, passing the ball forward, he's passing the ball back because he knows that there's more opportunities. Every Rangers player, apart from Morelos, because I've taken his moniker, thinks that the fucking prime fucking Galactico, whatever. Galactico. You just seen that there from Rangers in the box. He's doing fucking shimmying this way, shimmying that way. You would never see that if they were 0-0.
Celtic's like Bathgate. Official just mesmerised by that.
Pish, man.
Oh well, at least this seat's comfort and lounge back position.
Only time you hear the Rangers fans, they're bad winners and loads of half fans. Exactly, Chris. You get them told.
But that is true. To see it my way.
King Congo says, "Smell your maw." I don't know if it's aimed at me, but if mate, if you smelt my maw, you wouldn't be saying that. You'd be dead.
You're blind.
You'd be fucking chemical imbalance to fucking blind you. Fucking hell.
It's what the comment was there. See when you did get beat, obviously, in so many years. At my way up in this way, you never heard anything. It's only until this.
Just quickly, it was Kenny that scored on goal, wasn't it?
Nah.
It was Kenny scored an own goal. All the way to Johannesburg. I mean, at least there you've got nice.
Come on! This fucking. Oh.
Is that going to be a free kick? But to who?
I think goes to Celtic. But look at the fucking space. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, come on, he fucking touched it with his hands. It's a free kick to fucking Rangers.
Aye.
Because he's handled it with his.
That's how he chunked to put his hand that way.
I'm not saying it's no, but for fuck's sake, man. See, if you are a manager, I swear, if I don't know if I get into Eddie Howe, but Eddie Howe will be like, I fucking jump.
I think we need Roy Keane there, just in there, just to box him.
Aye. Bringing Jake Paul, he can fucking box a few of the cunts. with his right hook last night. Boff!
I've still no sort of. If you find the link,
I can find it too.
Nah.
I'll find it at half time.
Aye. I'm not going to watch it, but it's obviously here, so it's fine. Was it a big right hook?
No, it isn't just banging noise, that is actual music. I can hear, I could practically sing you the lyrics to what I can hear. I don't know how you can hear that.
I don't know which.
Yes. Oh, again, Celtic Rangers are just walking through Celtic, and then you've got Edward up there who's trying his best, but he must be like that to his agent. Mate, get me the fuck out of here. Just, mate, I'll go anywhere. St Mirren, aye, sign me up. I'm out of here. I'm gone.
Send me a fucking quick shot bar, why not?
Aye, fucking.
I'll one day some overtime.
See, if I was in that Celtic team, I'd just be like, Ken, what? You can just get me the fuck out of here. Because it isn't like you're. Say you're at Arsenal or Liverpool and you've not won that season. Right, fair enough, right? Fair enough, you don't win all the time. But it's absolute shambles that's going on behind the scenes. That's where I would be like, do you know what? I just want to come here and play football, and I want to play with the best players that we can get. But what you're doing is, you're not bringing in the best manager, and that must be something to do with your wage structure, your transfer structure, and perhaps who you want to buy. Because you might say, well, you can only bring in under 23s, so you can bring them in, keep them for a year, 2 years, and then sell them on. And you must sell.
Apparently, what I've heard from Celtic, the board want to invest. They've not given out the figure, but they want to invest. But each manager that's been interviewed is always backed away, so it mustn't be that much that they want to invest.
Well, there's nobody interested in this.
I think
role.
He's interested, but
he just wants to go and do it so he can shout at folk.
Well, he'll have a fun day at Celtic.
There was a time where any manager of a certain level, a certain reputation, would have snapped your hand off to get the Celtic job.
Oh, Rangers, but even when Rangers were looking for managers, they found it difficult, and obviously with Stevie G. But they're going to get a big massive name out. But
it comes down to, by the way, it's 45 minutes, or a minute and stoppage time. There's a minute of stoppage time to be played, and we're almost in that. It comes down to the fact that these teams are not willing to put any money to strengthen their European teams. I don't give a fuck about the SPL, right? I want to win it, and that's fine, but there's only so many times that you can win it, and you go, well, okay, because it just becomes a norm. And then you then you enter the Champions League qualifications, and you don't even qualify for the group stage because your team's pish.
That's been put up at peak. I've really scored and I've missed it.
I see how much I scored just now. But oh, look at that, just walking through the box and he does a back heel, knowing that the player's there. What a great ball in. Absolutely, that's half time. I'm honestly, I'm half expecting Tina Turner to turn up outside my house in a limousine to go up there and start singing Simply the Best. I actually am.
I'm actually expecting Rangers not to come out in half and just go, fuck it, we've won the match.
Aye. Have you ever done that on FIFA, right? This is a question, right? Have you ever done this on FIFA where you're that far ahead that you go, do you know what? Like, say I play an online match, I'm that far ahead, right? I can go for a quick pee. I don't even have to touch a controller for a good minute, and I know that they won't come back.
No.
And I've went and left it for a good minute, and they've maybe scored one goal. And I'm like, well, I'm already 5-1 up. You're not going to score fucking 4 or 5 goals in the second half. I was bursting for the toilet, so it was well worth it. I've done that before.
I haven't even done that with myself. I've been getting beat.
Aye. And this is what it's like. The Rangers, they could honestly go, here, phone up the under 19 squad, right? Get prepped. Phone up the SFA, right? We're going to change a rule that we can put on all the under 19s from half time, and that's all the subs, right? Fine. Right? Put out the under 19s team. Don't even play the goalkeeper. Put a striker in goals, and Celtic would still get fucking humped. That's how bad we are. Fucking hell. I can't even walk through my own street when a Celtic top because I'll get laughed at. It's like when you're old, it's just embarrassing. He's just embarrassing. It's Hi Ian.
He'll be loving it. But it just shows that we're not so really big Celtic fans because we're not really watching it. All Scottish fans.
But look, so Bob says that, right? Bob says Celtic used to perform better in Europe, and that's why no one wants to come. And that's a good point, and it is the point. We used to be able to attract players of the calibre, just in recent years, of Edward and Dembele. Just use those two for an example. See now, see the next person who's maybe a prodigy. They're like, I'm not going to Celtic because Celtic aren't that willing to let me go. Celtic is a stepping stone club. It's sad, it's not right, but it's the truth.
Well, that's how the Scottish football is going for any youngster. It's a stepping stone for the bigger clubs.
It is, and it's the fact that they get in the way so much in the way of these players. Thanks for all the likes and.
But I know what they should do is the Ajax way. Don't buy anyone for years. Just invest in the youngsters. And the youth academy and everything, and then obviously when they get promoted up to the big team, obviously in Ajax they show for high millions.
Going to set up a group here. Set up a group chat.
Is that on WhatsApp?
Set up a group chat.
So after this anyway.
I'll read that later, Ian. I'll do it, read that later. Let me set up the Discord. It's all done. You look like Morelos with that haircut. That's what I said earlier. I said I've inadvertently taken the Morelos haircut. It's alright though. It's alright. Here. Thing is, I've done it myself, as I said earlier in the stream, because I was fucking annoyed. I just went. But Morelos pays to look like that. He pays to look like a dick. Being a dick for me just came natural. It's fine. Absolutely fine.
You don't need a haircut.
No, I don't. It was annoying me. The size was just getting on nerves. I can shorten the top so it looks better, but it was really getting on my nerves, so I just cut it. Rebuild from top down. We need to get a lot of players out, but we need to get a lot of the backroom staff and a lot of the higher ups gone.
They've already started with a hero.
You need to get all those folk just shot. Just need to get them all gone.
But then,
worse.
But then you see the next manager, and if they do sell like Edward and anything for X amount, are they getting the money back, or is it just going to be at a percentage? That's also what you got to think about when the manager is going to take over. Is the board willing to give them that money?
I think that's why there's been no interest from managers. They've came up to Scotland, they've had their chat, they've had their interviews. There's been something said to them in the event. You know what? I can't work within that restriction.
No, because it was reported that the ex-recognition,
George King.
Aye, and then obviously that was just paper reports that probably fake, but Celtic would never get him. It would be far too expensive and
it's
plus he went in English Premier League or Scottish? I know where it would be. Take any updates on this as of yet?
I'll read that. I'll read that later again. I can't do it just now.
No, I'm just going to see if there's any actual updates on managers or what.
Aye, so who do you think is going to be the next manager? Because the way it's going to be some fucking somebody from like Bathgate Thistle.
I'm thinking it's going to be Roy Keane.
I don't know. Roy Keane should have come in as an intern.
Because he's not got the test manager experience. He's been sacked for his two clubs, but but we told away a backbone that's willing to shout at the players.
I wouldn't have him as a manager, I'd have him as an intern manager. Here's Celtic warming up.
Greg Taylor for, I think that's for Laxalt. Because Laxalt's had a howl.
Yeah, he's had a fucking monstrosity of a game, like. It's not been good at all. But then what do you do? I mean, what is the... I mean, there's Gordon Strachan talking. Don't know what he's saying, and John Hartson. And you can just tell that if Gordon Strachan or John Hartson was in that changing room, they would be going mental.
Have you looked at that?
I have. But then I've got to put it on IPTV player.
That's fine.
And I don't know how long that would go. It might last.
Just see what how it is.
See how it plays.
There's somebody saying that John Kennedy will get the job.
John Kennedy will never get it. See, if John Kennedy gets this position full time, then that just convinces me that Celtic are absolutely not giving a fuck. Like, anything, honestly. There's no excuse to hire John Kennedy full time as a manager. He can be a coach, he can be an assistant, he can be all of that, but certainly not a manager. He's not ready for it. He's not proven that he's ready for it.
Yeah, he did beat Liverpool 6-0.
You could fucking beat fucking any team 6-0. Every time we turn up against Rangers, we play shit. Could you imagine if there was fans in the stadium? We'd be getting lynched.
I think it's just that to walk it.
If I was in the stadium, I would be going off my fucking rocker. It's my luck.
And it's still supposed to be May that they come back for the final game of the season.
I don't know. I gave up with Sturgeon.
It wasn't the Sturgeon, the programme, not with that English.
I don't know.
I'm not too sure, but it's Scottish effort was still.
No, I can't do that. I don't know. All I know is it's an absolute joke. Absolute joke.
Ah well. Hopefully we'll get a few players on, and even if we score one, it's not going to make us win the game, but look, yeah.
I'd rather not win the game and have an absolute reshuffle, but it's not going to happen. There is somebody in this team or in this club that is making an absolute fucking fortune, and that's why they're not spending money.
I'll go away, Peter Lillard.
They're like, oh, do you know what? I'm getting £1 million per year. Let's say, fuck it, I don't care. It's just a cash cow for me. That's all it is. Fucking ridiculous. Thanks for the 20 likes, by the way.
Did we make it? Yeah.
Well, I would dip it up 30. So.
Aye, but we usually put up 20, so.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you're quite right, Bob. They seem to interfere too much, but that comes down to the reason and the fact that they want to maximise profits with as little financial input as possible, so that they can take the biggest profit out.
But apparently with Brendan Rodgers as well, he never wanted the transfers. Like, see the transfers that he never wanted them.
Well, we've seen that with we've seen that with Villas Boas with Nietzsche. He went, bye.
And I'm pretty sure Nick Cham's come back in March this month. So they got really a good manager, and now there's no fielder.
He went, bye. He went, I've got enough money. I'll just go back to driving rally cars. It's fine. I don't need this. And as soon as you undermine your manager, then you're fucked. As soon as you undermine your manager, your team then go, well, do you know what? I don't need to go and speak to the manager. I can just go straight up to the directors. And who was it that done that? They went straight up to the directors and said, oh, well, do you know what? This manager, this manager, that. I think it was Frank Lampard. I think it was Frank Lampard. And he got sacked. Sure, it was Frank Lampard. All because the team went, oh, we don't like what he's doing, we don't this, we don't that, or not, and they went and spoke, and he got sacked for it. Which is absolute bollocks. You should never go above your manager.
That much a hazard?
No, I think this was Frank Lampard. He got sacked from Chelsea, yeah. You had the players go up and speak. I don't think Hazard was there.
No, Hazard wasn't there with Lampard, but I'm pretty sure I read Hazard also done it with Chelsea. Can't remember who was the manager, but went up to the owner.
But these players are so so powerful now that they don't even have to go anywhere near the manager. They can go, I think he might say this, I think he might say that, I'm just going to shut up top. And they'll speak to their agents, and then they'll be like, if this doesn't work out,
Is that
I'm going to get a move.
Greg Taylor coming on?
Taylor's coming on.
For that club? I can't remember that for what that was.
No, I think it is.
I don't think so as well, because it'd just be a swap.
These are Rangers players coming out. Look at this.
I'm actually surprised that even coming out.
Look at the Celtic player there, just sitting there, just like Celtic sub, just sitting there like so deflated. You know, it's like he's had a so when he's come into the game, right, so pumped up. It's like when you get a blow up down, like, oh yeah, right. As soon as you finish with it, you're like, fuck it, you just let the fucking thing deflate and have to just sit there and drip. That's what he's like. Drip dry, exactly. That's what he's like. He's just sitting there so deflated, like, I'm not moving. What's the point? What's the point? It's been done. Big dirty shout out to Sean Gillian. Gilligan. I need to get it up because I can't quite see it properly on the screen. Big dirty shout out to Sean Gillian Love. There you go. From PG McLean. McLean. You can't quite see it on TV because it's a little bit too low.
So do you think it will come out attacking, or do you think it'll just go back to the normal kick back to the keeper?
Apart from getting my fucking tips.
They're amazing at that.
Almost pressed end stream now.
Oh, corner to Celtic.
Aye, so Celtic did get taken off the big pile of shit. To be fair, he's had two good Old Firms, and the last 2 Firms were pretty decent. But
looks like Celtic's coming out attacking.
Finally, they should have done that for fucking minute 1 in the first game.
No, but still.
And it was possession to Arfield.
But straight out for a throw.
Here's Taylor. Gets the ball, and Rangers were claiming there for offside. Oh, what you do? Oh, gets the ball to Turnbull. Brown. See, when you see their touches, though, they're so far in front of them that it's so far in front that it's easy for a defender just to pick it up as it's done there.
It's like a Romelu Lukaku touch.
There was Kamara picking the ball up there. But here's McGregor to Edward. Nice pass. That's a real pass there. Come on, fuck!
Fucking quicker!
McGregor, you've got options here! Edward! Oh, what the fuck, man? There was options down the fucking... Oh.
They're taking forever.
Honestly, I don't know what they've done, but their ball control is fucking shit.
And it's a yellow card to Scotland.
See if you went to a prostitute and she had that sort of ball control, you'd be I'm not paying. That's pish, fuck off.
Bringing in the next one.
Aye, bringing the next one. This is what Celtic is like. The ball control's fucking terrible. Oh, I shouldn't have watched Celtic Rangers games.
See
honestly.
you're at a hand action, I can see if you've done it before.
It's all about the pinky. It's all about that 5th digit. Taylor Brown. Why are they passing it between their defenders? Come on, get this.
What's for these slow passes? Quick passing, quick 1-2s. That's all you need.
Oh, what the fuck? Why are you trying to play a dummy when you end up looking like the fucking dummy, you fucking retard? Now it's away to fucking Aribo, and he has been playing like Ronaldinho in this game.
He's always quite good in the Old Firm matches.
He is, and Celtic make him look so much better.
He's got good close control.
There's my twin, Morelos.
He's not really been in this match as much.
Look at Rangers passing it via the triangle, and they're fucking absolutely...
Is it offside?
It's offside, but they got past Celtic there. That reminded me of the Mighty Ducks.
That's what I'm saying, quick 1-2s. Rangers been doing that. And it went through Celtic looking totally shit.
Aye, Celtic can say it all, but they only got past us due to being offside, but they were pass, and they were so precise with the passing, so quick. And then Celtic get it, and it's just fucking rubbish.
Did you see that the Celtic's on the verge of selling their striker?
Who?
The Polish striker. I can't pronounce it.
Ajay?
No, the Kamara or whatever the fuck is.
You talking about Celtic here?
Aye.
Alright. Oh, aye.
3.5 million.
Aye. Kilmany,
Aye.
Whatever happened to Ajay?
He's on the bench.
Never gets a game.
That's because he's a John Hartson sort of striker. He doesn't want to move, he wants to sit in the box all the time. and obviously Edward needs to move and get his fitness.
Why not just have 2 strikers in this game? Put fucking Edward and...
I'm pretty sure Ennis is supposed to be the second striker, but he's been here in
Oh, what a bad... In fact...
That was actually a bad touch by Rangers. First time this match.
This could be the tipping point that Celtic need. Rangers could be starting to be on a downward spiral. What the fuck, man? He's got the ball and he's like, oh, what did I do with it? Did I pass it? Or what did I do? And he waits for the player to come near him and then he goes, oh, I better pass it.
Aye, and passes back.
Aye. Fucking... This is hard to watch.
But one thing that Dave King was right. As soon as Celtic starts to lose once, they're going to flop back to deck of cards, and they have.
Oh, come on, Edward! Fucking take it! Don't. Why are they playing the fucking dummy?
Because it is a fucking dummy.
Aye. Again, they let the ball just run, thinking, oh, there's somebody behind me. Mate, you've played 50 minutes and you've had maybe 1 shot on target. There is nobody there to fucking get the ball after you. Doesn't it take 50 minutes to work that fucking out?
It took Celtic 2 minutes to learn how to pass forward, so...
I did, aye. Look at that, he fucking loses the ball! Fucking Taylor.
That was a Lukaku touch.
Taylor was on the ball with Patterson, and Patterson didn't even get anywhere near the ball, and Taylor kicked it out of play by himself. And Patterson just to drop salt into the wounds, doesn't even get a spare ball, he just goes, I'm going to go and get that ball back, because that'll waste time. That's what he done. I'm going to have to phone up Stevie G and go, here Stevie mate, because of your absolutely fantastic display, I'm listening to the Orange Tunes all night. I would phone up Neil Lennon, but to be fair, it's not his fault anymore, so I can't.
Plus he might be in a pub.
I did see that video. We've all been there. I mean, I don't know why it's such a big story, but
nah.
But it is.
But if we thought of put it, we would have been in a pub as well.
I'm just jealous. That annoys me with footballers. No fuck. I mean,
what's his day sitting on the ball?
I know, what's he doing, man? That annoys me with footballers. They get a touch and they automatically assume that it's a free kick, so they start touching the ball. You're like, mate, you've even been awarded the free kick yet. And he didn't get it, and then it went to a Rangers throw-in. And he sits in the ball so that Kamara can't get to it. And what does Kamara have to do? Touch his balls. Told you. Quite like when I was saying that about the prostitute.
It's so difficult to watch this match.
Rangers should be nowhere near Celtic's level this quickly after being promoted, but not only have they got to their level, they've surpassed them in every way. What the fuck is Welsh doing? Why is he pushing fucking Aribo? Mate, you've got no excuse to be fucking pushing anybody. Get your fucking game together, then you can maybe start being a bit pissed off, but don't fucking push folk because you're pissed off at your own fucking display, you fucking idiot.
Aye, well, he's got the ball now.
Look at these players for Rangers. So you've got McGregor and you've got Davis. They played for Rangers, right? They went away, they came back. They're still 2 of the best players on this pitch today. And the Celtic have got Scott Bain in goals. What the you just look at it and you're like, have you not moved on at all?
No, they've not.
There's a Rebo and
handball. Sure, that's a handball.
I think it was more for deflection. Actually helped out Bain there. But
it did help out Spain, but I would be convinced that was a Rangers free kick.
But you just look at that and you're like, what the fuck, man? You're like, what? You're like, honestly, what the fuck? 10 years ago, Rangers had this team of Davis and McGregor. 10 years later, both of them are 36, 37.
What the fuck is that shite pass?
And they're still two of the best players. And
Age is only a number.
Celtic started to believe this hype when they won 9 in a row. Rather than making the team stronger and building a better foundation, they just went, oh, Scott Brown's still brilliant, well, it's fine. We don't need somebody to come in and replace him when his legs go. We don't need somebody to come in and replace Craig Gordon.
Ample space on the wings.
Aye.
Just a quick 1-2, that's you through.
We don't need to replace Craig Gordon. It's alright, we've got Fraser Foster on loan. Well, that worked out well, didn't it?
Well, it did work out well last season.
Aye, but you're thinking short term, you're not thinking long term.
Seven never fucking thinks long term. Pass back to Bain.
Brown only got the ball back there because Aribo, and what's he do? Passes to Bain and he almost loses it to Aribo. Fortunately for Celtic, it didn't, but he's gave possession back to Rangers. That's going to be a goal kick.
This is going to be a long 35 minutes. I can order if you can sense this. I don't need to be spying on it if I can know that one.
I know. When there's Bain almost losing possession to fucking... Again, we just seen the replay and then it shows again that the ball went all the way back to Scott Bain. Oh, off the ball, come on! Elanusi! Pass! Shoot! How the fuck did you miss that? How the fuck?
It was about 6 yards.
I could go and dig up my fucking D granny and she got that on target.
But Elanusi took far too long.
He did, but he did get it over eventually. How the fuck can you be that bad with a volley? How? And what annoys me the most is, and I seen it when he done it, watch this, look what he does. Did you see what he done there?
Has it with his knee?
No.
It's...
Aye. He thought, I know what I'll do. We're 2-0 behind. I know how to score. The ball comes to me. Rather than doing a fucking simple volley, he turns his body and he tries to clip it with the outside of his right foot. So when you come in and you clip it, aye, I might do that when I'm playing down the park for a laugh, but I wouldn't be doing it in a game when I'm 2-0 down. And he wonders why the ball went. Get him off the park. Get him off the park. Hey, up a road. Just send him up the road. You can fuck off.
Even if you... Who the fuck are you going to get to replace him?
Oh, I don't know, fucking... Must be somebody you can fucking bring on.
Bring on Albion and shit and Patrick Heaton.
Bring on a jetty. There you go, he's been brought down, Edward. Is he going to? No, he's back up. I thought he was going to say he was injured there, but he's holding his back.
Oh, they've got Lee Griffiths in the bench, actually.
Bring on Lee Griffith, fuck it. Honestly, either put Lee Griffith up with Edward, like Edward off, because that was ridiculous. Watching it again, I mean...
It was a good save though by McGregor with Aaron.
You put any other striker there, or you put Edward there from 12-18 months ago, and he's scoring that. Even Lee Griffiths is like, what the fuck? And the fact is there, we've just seen Lee Griffith there on the bench, and that is the point. Why is he still sitting down 58 minutes in? Why is he not out warming up? That's why John Kennedy can fuck off being a manager.
I never wanted him even as an interim manager, to be honest. I don't rate him that high.
Sorry for shouting, but fuck it. It's Rangers Celtic.
Come
on, Edward! You've got it on the Shoot! No! Oh! How can you... Why are you taking the touch?
Ah, for fuck's sake!
Why did they take the touch? Who takes the touch there?
Fucking Elanusi does.
The ball's already got the pace. All you've got to do is fucking direct it. Holy fucking shit, by the way.
It was fucking, if it just, okay.
You could have put it in the corner, you could have chipped it, thinking the goalkeeper's going to come out. Fucking hell, right. Honestly, right, I'm being serious. Why is a striker not warming up? Why? Because see if you're Steven Gerrard, you're looking over and you're like, ah, fucking amateur. Because even if you do bring on a striker, they're not warmed up. Fucking... I don't understand. I do not understand why you wouldn't have somebody warming up.
That's the Kennedy.
Fucking... Well, here's Rangers now, like, fuck it.
See, they're showing you what today.
That's also how bad Celtic were. Arfield almost played his own 1-2 here. If they show it again, play the 1-2 to Aribo, gets the ball back, takes a touch with the left foot, watch this. Over the head of fucking Aja, and almost plays himself in to play the volley. See if there's anybody here that are like scouting players for their team, their national team, whatever. They're going to look at the Celtic squad and just go, they can fuck off. I'll come back in 12 months' time. But the Rangers players, even if they're shite in every other game, you're going to think, yeah, they're a definite solid 7 out of 10. Apart from Morelos, who's not a great game, just because he's not been anywhere. And to be honest, for how creative and good Rangers have been defensively, midfield and going forward, Morelos has had no shots.
No, I don't think he has. He's had 1 or 2 passes, but no shots.
Honestly, this is going to give me a fucking heart attack. Finally, Celtic have been absolutely shocking. Oh, come on! How can you... Oh, that was fortunate. Because that was a...
But even at that, they get the ball and it's a shite passing. Straight to fucking Rangers.
Rather than playing the 1-2 at a 45-degree angle, he plays it at a 90-degree angle and what? Oh, there's a defender there. Because that's going to work. Only fortunately went for the guy's fucking legs. I'm going to have to go upstairs tonight, see when he's playing his tunes, and I'm going to have to piss in his fucking punch bowl. Or by cuss him with that. That'll make me feel better. Fucking... Even there, Greg Taylor... How can you play a ball like that and go, somebody should have got to that? Greg Taylor couldn't control it. Then it was Ayer tried to play the ball back up. Instead of playing the ball there, he plays it there, and Greg Taylor is here, and he's never going to get into that channel because there's two defenders in his way.
So he didn't last stole from.
I don't know if my heart can take it.
Worst case scenario, you take a heart attack live on camera. At least it'll get good views.
It will. Go over to fucking no point saying to Edward because he's not getting to it anyway. Edward's not the fastest. So why are you playing the long fucking ball? It's pointless, it's pointless, it's wasteful. All you're doing is giving the ball back to Rangers for them to go, cheers boys, making our work so much easier in defence, and then they pass it to their midfield and then they just recycle the attack.
Can't contain from after 27 minutes, so this is going to be fucking shite.
But thanks for all the likes, by the way, much appreciated, and everybody that's chatting. Must be just Rangers fans that are still watching, seeing two Celtic fans having a fucking meltdown. Here's Barisic, Kamara. Look at that, they're playing the ball so easily through this fucking Celtic midfield. Barisic, he's going to shoot! Shoots! Bain saves Morelos! And Morelos gets a shot and it's saved by Bain. But that was more fortunate for Bain than it was good goalkeeping.
If it wasn't straight to him, he wasn't going to save it.
What I'm going to say there is, he was not in the best position, Bain. because Bain was slightly out of position, that aided his save. Where he should have been, and you see it there, you see that he's trying to get back to his position. He shouldn't have been standing there in the first place. He should have been a little bit more to the left. He saved it. But even he knew when the ball came in, he was out of position.
I know, but the main thing right now is to fucking save.
Right. I just hope that Neil Lennon doesn't have a drink problem, because this might tip him over the edge. And I hope he gets all the help that he wants. So when Rangers won the last time, they closed off Armadale Cross because of the Rangers fans.
Yeah.
Partied and painted the road. Now,
Big massive 55 and everything you say.
But it's a little bit wet today, so they might not be celebrating. But you know what they're like, and the Rangers fans. They don't like water. They don't like the rain either. I wouldn't put party in the rain, like, no chance.
You don't even party when it's sun.
But I've done that up there with the 55 just to wind up the Celtic fans. Celtic are never going to get 10 in a row in my lifetime, and that's only because the way that they're playing just now.
Oh, that's the two strikers started to warm up.
Because the way that they're playing, I'm not going to see beyond the next Old Firm. I will have a heart attack. Oh, come on, Edward! Fucking move! You just feel like, the ball's going to come. Oh, fucking look at this! He even takes a touch with his fucking right foot. And that's, he gets the corner, but he takes a touch with his right foot. He could have had it the first time with his left. I am not left footed, but I can fucking still hit a ball with my left foot. Oh, fucking hell did you miss that? Fucking Welsh!
If it was playing fucking rugby.
I was going to say, fucking... How can you hit a ball so bad? I mean, you're fucking hitting... So when you hit a volley, you're obviously hitting the ball either that way or down, like your foot. And he's fucking hitting it that way. You're never going to fucking get the ball on target.
Fun times.
I'm getting a sore throat. Finlay McLean says Celtic are rubbish this season.
They still be out on the cross. That's him.
They're all celebrating the cross, Ian. That's true. I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, he's fucking well.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's like, they've had the work more, so.
They've only got to fucking draw the goal checks. What a fucking terrible pass here by Christie. I mean, that was absolutely shocking. The pitch isn't that fast today, so it should be quite easy to judge your passing, and that was so fucking...
Like, they're trying to warm up the Chetty and Griffiths, and even within that half-arse.
I knew there was a reason that I didn't put on my Celtic top today. Come on, there's still time to get
I don't think that's
3 goals.
Bonus Celtic took. He used to. And I go fat.
Oh, come on, fuck!
That was like a pace pass.
That is never a free kick. It fell on his own arse there, Welsh.
No, but you ever done it in Pez when you put a ball too much in front of you? There's nobody around you, but he still falls to fucking pass.
And what? Oh, come on, he's passing it all the way back to the goalkeeper just to get the ball back. I mean, it's like when you've got a bowling ball, and you take a look and you go, that needs a bit of clean. Right, I'm going to give that away. Somebody can polish it and it gives you the ball back. I mean, what do you think is going to happen when the goalkeeper passes the ball back to you? That it's going to be polished, or that it's going to be, or a golf ball that the fucking dirt's going to be off it?
Or maybe it's going to be loads of ample space to pass into next time.
Taylor.
No, that's...
Who's Taylor?
Ken. No. Tez on the other one.
Sure.
Yep. So that's right. He's left.
Here's Brownie loses possession anyway to fucking Aribo.
I've lost interest in this one, to be honest.
And there's Morelos up there himself. Can't do too much. I can see him getting subbed off soon. And there's Ayer. He's pulled something on his shoulder. He's went down. I'm thinking. Yeah. Here's Griffith going to come on. Now, he's had hardly any warm up. What impact do we expect him to have?
He's going to score 2 goals.
He could, but as a player, as a manager, you expect at least 10 minutes warm up. Because your first shot, it could come anywhere, and you need to be prepped, you need to be warmed up. If it goes to 2-2 away, I don't think they're doing replays, so it could do, aye. Oh no, I couldn't have it go
definitely no extra time, fuck that.
I couldn't have it go to extra time and see Rangers just beat us. I think that's either going to come off. I think he's done his shoulder in. I don't know if he's dislocated it or what he's done, but it was a challenge with him
and there's
Manel.
Piton warming up. Well,
he just stood up. He just stood up and went, "Oh, I'm on the park now. Right, on you go." Nah, I don't think he's going to come back on. I think he's going to go down the tunnel.
I think he's going to just try and come on.
He might try, but he's not.
Well, Neil Bateman's putting back on his jacket.
But then, right.
That's just going to do more damage to his shoulder.
But why is Beaton not then warming up just in case? Because it might last a minute, it might last 10 minutes. Let's see how he moves his right shoulder. To be fair, he passed it and he lost it. He's now running! And because it was a poor pass by Aribo, it didn't put Morelos in. If it was a better pass, Morelos was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper there. Just fortunate it was quite a bad pass, so I came behind him.
18 minutes ago, thrown to Rangers, can you say me? And there's League Griffith about to come on. Who would you take off?
Well, Christie.
Well,
I don't think I've got any chance, Louis. I mean, I think no chance. But here comes Lee Griffith.
I don't think it's even going to end 2-2.
No, that won't end. I don't think it'll even end 2-0. I think Rangers will score again. I have been so disappointed in Celtic. The last time they disappointed me this much was the first game.
There's no fight in them.
Nah. They're just going through the motions. Oh, it's okay, I'll get paid at the end of the month, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'll take them on nothing. But,
I think every player in every team around the world should get a base salary, and the rest of their wages should be based on player performances. So you get a basic 10 grand a week, that's more than enough to live comfortably on. And then you get a base.
But then that's not going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. But who was it? There was somebody that was trying to bring in a cap to the Premier League, and the Premier League said no.
That's not going to happen either, because the MLS has got a cap, and well, that doesn't really work in that league. I imagine it's chipping it into the English. That's a joke.
Look at Rioli, though, he's getting a 20 million bumper deal if he sells Haaland.
Or the agent.
And his dad's getting money as well. You're like, what did he do apart? It's crazy. See, honestly,
That's how it's working out in his age and that stuff.
I don't think there's many better players out there than Haaland and Mbappe for strikers, but I'm still not paying that kind of money. No. Yes, Louis, we are doomed. We are doomed.
3-0 full time. I wouldn't be too surprised with that one.
No. It could be 5-0. Honestly, I'm so pissed off.
See, all that hype about 10 in a row, obviously, took the first start season, things went to their head and thought they were just going to ease it.
But then they should have strengthened.
Aye, should have, but should have, would have, could have.
There was no excuse not to strengthen. And what I don't get is if they've got players like Dembele, they've got Oxlade Flex, you know, they've got these Mickey Johnson, they've got players there that should be sitting on the bench that can get the odd game, and these players are either out on loan or back down to the reserves.
Nah, there's something wrong with the youths that I've heard, the youth systems went kind of fucking, the players that were coming up is just nowhere near a standard that they were meant to be.
Well, they've changed some of the personnel. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Gents.
I mean, Kenny, you shoot from there and it's nowhere fucking near. What you should have done was took the fucking ball and put it back in the box. Why shoot from there? I mean, common sense tells you that if you shoot from there, you're going to hit a player. So you are effectively going to hit a wall.
Well, he's just trying to make right, he scored 2 in the match.
That could be Morelos coming off as a sub. But he's been quiet.
What I would do, just because, well, why no Celtic not going to make it back, is just bring on a nice striker and try and get 3 or 4 now.
I'd phone up Paul Gascoigne or Alan McCoist or something like that and say, here, do you want a game of football for the last 15 minutes? Get a good payday for it. I mean, you're surely not going to lose as a goal. Here's Turnbull. Come on! Oh, come on, fuck Hannah, wake up! The ball got to him and he was so shocked that he got it in the box and just went, oh, for fuck's sake, what did I do? Oh, come on, you've got to get it underneath and fucking just make it as a snap.
Snap decision.
It's not even a snap decision. If you play football and you see how Ajax play, they can play one touch. So now what they do with kids is they teach them box to box. So you're in like an area and you're quickly getting the ball, like, so it's second nature.
Triangles.
Aye, so it's second nature, so you don't even get the ball and think. You can already go, well, that person's free, pass there, that person's free, that person, right? But no, he's Brown! It's going to be a free kick, surely. Aye, free kick. Right, dangerous area. Here's Morelos pushing Elanusi. Come on! Fucking deck him!
Matt Manchester, fight.
But that is, I mean, even then it was just a half-hearted, right? That is much fight that they've put into this fucking game today. Absolutely fuck all. Even when he was facing Morelos and he's been pushed, there's absolutely no fight from him.
He didn't get beat. Turnbull, he's usually in the free kick taker for his game day range.
No, I think Edward's going to take it.
I'm hoping for Turnbull, because if Edward hits this, it's going to hit the wall. I can tell before even if he can hit it.
We need to get this goal, we need to score within the next 3 minutes.
There's loads of space. It needs to be Turnbull. Come on.
There's plenty of space there. For fuck's sake, Edward! Oh, no, that should be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. That is giving us a penalty.
Is it?
Aye, because that was no. I'm going to double check that. But that was a clear push. Watch this.
Oh, aye, by Aribo.
Aribo pushed
Lee Griffith.
Aye.
But I did tell he was going to hit the wall. So we've got a chance if they score here, 10 minutes to get a second.
Oh, come on, no, Edward, fuck off.
You've already hit. I've not got much faith in this.
Even
one.
if he does score, still fuck off.
Nah, I've not got much faith in this one. If he scores, fine, but nah.
Can we get back into this game? What do you think?
Come on. I did say it, and McGregor saves. Who saw that one coming?
That was a fucking... He even looks where he's putting it.
And who actually predicted he was going to hit the wall and miss the penalty? Oh, look, me.
He even looked when he was putting it. And you seen earlier that Griffith actually went up to him. I think he was saying that he wanted to take it. And Edward went no. You see,
he actually checked it fucking twice.
Mm-hmm.
That was obvious as fuck.
I mean, why didn't he just fucking point to where he was going to put it? Morella's going off.
Fucking hell.
It's a poor game. Out on comes Roof. Thank you for everybody that's watching and liking and sharing. I'm honestly not surprised that he missed that penalty. I'm not surprised.
I would have fucking protected it, so it wasn't a big shot.
He's having a poor game. Why let him take the fucking penalty after such a poor free kick? Surely you give it
if you can't go for 12 yards, you're not going to score 2 goals in the last 10 minutes, are you? So may as well do it. Well, it means that Rangers play St Johnson next round.
That's a nice fucking easy game for them.
Well, no, because in the previous cup we beat Athletics St Munn, so I wouldn't say it was an easy match. Because all the lower clubs go and they manage to go up a level because they can't, it's a one match sort of thing, so they just go more attacking.
And here's Kamara, gets the ball to Roof, shoots! Bain actually saves it.
Even last 10 minutes, there's no fight in the Celtic.
No, there is no fight at all. It's been... I'm honestly lost for words at how poor this team is. Every player in this team can get to fuck next season. Every player.
No, Turnbull's been quite good. He's been passing forward.
Come on, right, come on! Pass! Oh, for fuck's sake! You didn't even get the corner, you fucking useless cunt! Honestly,
there's a player went down. Is that Aja was...
Brown. No, it's Aja had it. It's Brown. Honestly, I'd put every one of the players in a fucking factory for a month. Show them what hard work really is. And then when they get back to football, they'll fucking play for every fucking ball. And Rangers get a free kick and straight away they fucking give away a free kick due to offside.
So 8 minutes to score 2 goals. Think it's going to happen?
I don't know, because they're passing the ball back to the goalkeeper, so I think they've got a little bit confused.
They forgot it was actually half time.
Aye. To be fair though, if you're Kenny, then you think it is
normal.
It is normal to shoot into your own goalkeeper. You think it's worth 2 points? Fucking ridiculous. Elanusi gets the ball to Aya. Ball. Come on, Lee Griffith! Puts the ball in, and why was Edward way fucking back there?
Well, as you said, he's been shite all match.
Edward was fucking hell, by the way. Get him to fuck. I'll drive him wherever he wants to go. Just don't talk to me. Fucking hell. He's at the other end of the fucking box. That's just... There's no excuse. No excuse at all. Aye, we're doomed.
That's been the call.
I know. No, I've seen it. It's
3-0.
Oh!
No, he just missed it.
Aribo's pleading for a penalty, and the referee's got his hand up, so we'll see.
I think it's a corner. That's what he was pointing at.
So that was pointing at. I mean, the ball even went under fucking Welsh's legs there. Look when he plays the ball in.
See, that's what happened when you sort of before when you're fighting a match. It's just fucking awful team match.
No disrespect to a team like St Mirren or whatever, but even that level of team would have put up a better fight against Rangers. Ball's in here from the corner. This is fucking...
I'm just messed that Juventus thing. We're so fucking ahead. I'm actually thinking bored at my tits watching this match.
I'm just so disappointed how bad they are. It's going to be another corner to Rangers.
Oh, and they're bringing on a jetty.
They're going to take off Edward.
No, they have praise to leave him on, and they'll bring on fucking Elamusa. To us, he's not been much in this match, Jarrell, right now.
I'm not convinced with Kennedy as a manager. You can say as a coach, but fuck me, man. As a manager, he's completely out of his depth. Ball comes in from Rangers and doesn't go anywhere. They've still got it. It's Kamara, puts the ball back over, ball back in, and this time Brown gets the ball cleared. But again, back to Rangers. Just recycle the exact same play. Zaribo. That's maybe a... No, it's not.
Kept it in.
Kept it in, didn't go for a corner, which was lucky.
It's a throw in to Celtic.
So we've got 4 minutes.
4 minutes to go, and now they're bringing off number 27.
Elamusa.
So, we've still got Edward on.
Elamusa is not impressed. A jetty's coming on, he'd be like, what the fuck am I doing here?
I've got 4 minutes to score.
I've got 4 minutes to score 2 goals, and I've got 4 minutes to show a potential team that will get the fuck out of here. I wouldn't be surprised if he scored and they lifted his top and it says, save me, save me.
Oh, he's got his next team's destination.
McGregor, Taylor, and he's lost it to fucking Kent. Oh fuck. Kent's had a good game.
No, but I see.
Edward! Pass! Why is he trying to beat the player in the fucking box? Mate, you're having a piss poor game. You're obviously no fucking having a good game, so what the fuck do they running?
But all this season, his heart's not been in his Celtic. He just wants to leave.
But who's going to take him if it's shown like this? Sell them all, exactly, Pat. We are not going to get a goal. That's what we keep saying. We're not going to get a goal. We've no chance of getting a goal. And that's us with 3 of our best strikers on the park. And we've still got McGregor and Chris. No, Chris is off. We've still got McGregor there who can create chances.
And Turnbull.
And Turnbull.
It's never going to happen.
So you've got fucking Taylor's got in his trousers. Shite.
Celtic just no showed up, but it's no fighting them.
McGregor tried to play the ball to Edward. What's the point? He's not going to get to it. He's on the fastest. He's going to get beat.
This is just a continuation. This is like fucking Groundhog Day.
It is.
Rangers know exactly what ball they're going to play.
When Celtic played the last game and they drew, it was an unfortunate draw. I thought, you know what, might have turned the corner, but within the first 2 minutes of this game, you knew that Celtic were just absolutely shite. And if they did win, it would have been just down to sheer luck, but that wasn't to be. Just absolutely shite. There's no excuse to be this bad.
If I've only got a minute to watch and that will be it. Pissed off too. See, it's him that's taking our money, fucking Peter.
He needs a very, very good manager, but he can't interfere in what he's doing.
He's away at the end of the season.
Aye, but just the Celtic board in general is kind of.
Well, that's why they'll mess getting a new board in.
I mean, there's no point in John Kennedy even complaining to the team, because he had two strikers there and he didn't even get him warmed up. He didn't even shout over and say, "Oh, Edward, don't take the penalty, give it to Lee Griffith." He just went, "Aye, do what you want." It's a hard watch.
4 minutes, Arizona.
4 minutes. It would be quite funny if they scored 2 goals in 4 minutes, but not going to happen.
I just think the fucking referee wants to pay people in their fucking torture
Exactly.
in 4 minutes.
This is like sitting in Guantanamo Bay. McGregor, I'm not impressed with McGregor. He's 28, he should be in his prime, and for me, he's probably SPL, like good quality, but
see under Brendan Rodgers, he was different class. See, since he fucked off, he's not been anywhere near it. And then West Scotland, he seems to do quite good, but since he comes back to Celtic, he's back to his normal
fish. Here's Azure Welsh, you can get the fuck as well. Simply the best. Come on Rangers, John Kennedy needs to be punted away as far as possible from Parkhead. He does. Needs to be fucking gone. Just gone. There's Edward on the ball. Going to pass the ball back, yep, to defenders. Defence is going to pass it sideways. They're thinking about it. Oh, he fought the urge there. He was going to pass back to the goalkeeper, but he fought the urge.
But
brought him out in a sweat.
No, he actually did. He's passing forward here.
I'm passing back now, of course. I mean, why pass the ball forward? And then when they put the ball forward, they think that this direct long ball's going to work, and you think, well, no, that's not worked since the 1970s. Cheers, Bob, Minecrafter. Here, mate, I tell you, there's times where it's good to be at Parkhead, right? But see, with this performance, fuck that. I would have went mental. Like, I'd have been in the stands, absolutely shouting my head off, because this has been fucking diabolical. I've never seen Celtic so bad in one season. Oh aye. There's Lee Griffith thinking that he's the Kung Fu master. You see that there with his fucking high kick?
I chested it and then the high kick and then went here. Yeah.
I think he was the Kung Fu master there. Aye, thanks Bob, Minecrafter. Oh, I think a lot of Celtic fans would be deeply pissed off with this. And they would be shouting quite a lot.
You'd be pissed off with the whole season for this fucking match.
I suppose the only thing that Gerrard can't do is win the English Premier League, but apart from that, he can do anything. Remember to like, share, comment and join the channel. If you've liked what you've seen, it supports us, gives us I was going to say beer money, but that's a lie. I was going to say beer money to drown our sorrows, but that's a lie.
We've named it end enough for fucking wine. Can't.
One can Dan. Thanks Kenny for joining, by the way, much appreciated. It's more to do with the I don't know, they've pissed me off. They really have. Just Celtic, they've just absolutely pissed me off. It's a Sunday. It should be.
What's my miss goal? If anybody knows.
To play at 5.
No.
And the referee even ended the game early. He went, nah mate,
I've had enough.
I've tortured these boys enough.
It's no half the time.
Look at Rangers celebrating. Look at Alan McGregor. He's not even celebrating because he's like, do you know what? I expected this result. It is the one. It's like every Rangers player is, well, most of them are.
2 seconds. I'm going to see if I've won the Scottish National.
Well, the Celtic players aren't even bothered. They're just like, right, cheers, bye. I mean, there's nobody lying on the ground like upset or pissed off or anything. They're just like, fuck it, we lose again. Let's just no bother.
Nah, I didn't even win that.
I don't know. I don't know what you can say to that. How pissed they've been. They've been fucking scandalous.
Oh, you know, well, yeah, that's what they've been. A fucking nugget.
Yeah, they have been a fucking nugget.
A fucking bullshit one.
Right, I'm going to go and I've got work in the morning, so unfortunately I can't drink. I've had no work, I'd be drowning my sorrows. Thanks for all your time, for likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, joining the channel. It's been much appreciated. We'll be back probably for another game, and no doubt the next Old Firm game.
Oh, well, we need to do the last couple fun whenever that is.
Something like that. Something like that.
But hopefully Celtic actually has some fight, even though they're not going to fight for now, but hopefully they can show some fight in the match.
No, right, we're going to go. Thanks, as always. Cheers.